Hi guys, how are you? I'm so happy to see you today. I thought that since I had a bit of a rough day yesterday, your girl's having some heart palpitations. I have been since I graduated nursing school, which that makes no sense to me because my stress levels right now are pretty non-existent. I feel good, but all of a sudden my heart's just like boom, 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 boom. So I have this little, this cute little monitor that I'm wearing for 2 weeks. Anyway, the whole ordeal yesterday was just a little bit scary and traumatizing, but I'm fine. I'm literally like fine. But I need to get out of the house and do something calm and relaxing. And to me, going to the farmer's market and going thrifting sounds like a delight. And I thought, who would want to come with me? Who else would enjoy this? You would enjoy this. So I think we should just put our best foot forward, and I think that we should go and do a little bit of exploring, maybe get some fresh fruits and veggies, you know, because this heart ain't what it used to be. We got to get some fresh antioxidants in this shell of a body, okay? And some dopamine production in this brain, okay? Some dopamine production. But, you know, I think that that'll be really fun for us. I think that that'll be a good time. So I'm going to wrap things up here. I'm going to get ready. And I want you all to also say hello to this little guy right here. Some of you may know him by his government name, Leonard Buchanan. He's right here. And he says, that was my knees, by the way. He says hello. Oh, and he says goodbye. Just like that. Y'all, it is hot as balls outside. I'm so sick of this heat. I'm just ready for it to be like, I'm ready for fall. I know we've got a couple months, but I am so ready for fall. Anyway, I'm all packed up. I want to show you guys some non-negotiables that I carry with me just when I go out. One of them being, this is one of the most important, the Cotton Candy Body Fantasy Spray. I carry this with me all the time. I use it as aromatherapy. Water bottle. I'm not bringing the giant Stanley today. I'm bringing my stickered up Move Bitch Lowly Worm. We've got Rhythm with the Tism. We've got This is the Skin of a Killer. We've got Even Baddies Get Saddies. We're bringing the motivational water bottle with us today. It's a little bit smaller and a little bit more compact. That way I'm not lugging around a giant ass Stanley cup full of water. And then the other non-negotiables. Now that I'm thinking about it, those are kind of my only non-negotiables, so let's get on the road. We're wasting valuable time. All right, guys, so we just got to the farmer's market. See what kind of little treasures we can find. I am actually very excited. I haven't been here in a minute. My mom and I used to really love coming here. This was like her favorite place, so let's do Patty some justice and go see if we can find some of her favorite things too. It's kind of empty today, which is kind of nice. I'm pretty stoked about the lack of people here. It's kind of nice to just be able to like take your time and walk around, etc. Okay, definitely starting out with some cucumbers and squash. We love to see it. This is so delicious looking and just so fresh. Like I kind of want to get everything, even things that I don't know how to cook. But that's what the internet's for, you know what I mean? The time I used to spend with my grandmother stringing green beans, breaking them into little pieces. She used to cook the best green beans and I really miss them. These cantaloupes smell so good. Oh my God, I walked over here and it's like where the melons are. They have really ripe looking cantaloupes and really yummy looking watermelons too. And they're pretty cheap, honestly. The cantaloupe, well, I don't know. The cantaloupes are like $4 each, but they smell so good. Like you can smell them from here. I promise you, these tomatoes look crazy, but these are honestly like the best kind of tomatoes that you can get. The German Johnson tomatoes and then the Cherokee purple. They're so good. I think I'm gonna pick up a couple of those too. I had just been talking about my mom earlier. I miss her so much lately. And I just have been kind of like wanting to hear from her lately, or like get a little sign from her just to know that she's with me. And especially walking around here, it just reminds me of her. And she used to talk about these like specific type of potatoes called Kennebec potatoes. I've never been able to find them. I have like looked them up and everything, never been able to locate them. And I just turned around the corner and lo and behold, I find an entire bin of them. Kennebec potatoes. So it kind of feels like she's here. Kind of feels like she did a pop-up visit, and I'm trying not to cry in the farmer's market. I mean, Mom, I don't know what is so like magical about these. I guess we're gonna pick up a couple of potatoes. So many carnivorous plants. This is so cool. Guys, the lady running the like the carnivorous plant stand came over to me and she was like, it would always be nice to ask permission before you take pictures of people's things. I am so sorry that I took a picture of your damn Venus flytrap. But she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Maybe we should ask for permission. I don't know. I don't really know what the rules are for that. Like, culturally or socially. I don't really know like what's acceptable and what's not. Do you know what I mean? In 2025, I don't know. Maybe she's right. Also, this is the second time that I've tried to get in the wrong car. So, dear sweet Jesus, it is so hot. We're not going in that market shop area. I need to sit in here and cool down. I'm so hot. I'm sweaty, and not in a sexy way. I'm sweaty in like a, is she okay way? We're gonna sit here and enjoy this air conditioning for a second. Jeez, drink some water. And then I think we're just gonna skedoodle on over to the antique mall. We made it to the antique mall, guys. I'm sorry, but do you see this sign in the distance here? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Mirage Exotic Nightlife. Well, funny story. Back when I used to be a midnight ballerina back in the day, I applied to work there because it was considered one of the like nicer clubs in Greensboro, and they turned me down when I auditioned because they said that I was not the kind of girl they were looking for. What? Anywho, I was very butthurt. A bumblebee. I was very hurt about it, you know, very butthurt. And then, you know what? It turned out they got busted for prostitution. So, last laugh. Hopefully they do let us film in here. I don't see why not. We shall see. This is like the perfect day to come in here. There's like nobody in here. This is amazing. It's very, very quiet, which I love. Let's see what we can find. I'm excited. Guys, not the all for one and the Bush CD. Like a 2-for-1 and wait, you're not ready. Billy Blank's original Tybo workout VHS. There's more. Buns of Steel and Abs of Steel. This might be coming home with me. Guys, they have the very first Cabbage Patch doll that I ever owned in this plastic bag, so she can't even breathe. But they've got her birth certificate and everything. I just remember the little jumper that she had and like this like yarn hair. Oh my God, my child is in here. This is my baby. She has 50 American dollars. That is crazy. We can't do all that. Dude, I eat this uranium stuff up. I don't know if it's necessarily good for you to touch. I don't really know. I've never looked that up because I don't want to know because it's just too pretty otherwise. Like, are you kidding? I want to take a bite out of it. Well, this isn't creepy or anything. Oh my God. Womp womp. It's not like really any good records. It's like a bunch of like Beatles and stuff that I'm not into. But if you're into it, that's cool with me. You do you. But I'm not into it. This is too cramped. Oh my God, get me out of here. It is my worst fear that I'm gonna be in an antique shop and my purse just knocks something over and it breaks and then the alarms go off And then they come and they get me and they drag me out of the store and then they call the cops. This is honestly a huge store. That's why I really love coming here. It's endless. Like the more you, I guess the deeper you walk into it, the more you're just kind of like it just keeps going and going and going. It's really easy to lose yourself in here, which I'm fine with today. What's back here? Trinkets and treasures. Hey girl. Wait just a damn minute. Mystery bags? Hey, whatever this little sexy setup is, I like this. I like this table. I like this little chair. Okay. I don't know, guys. This is kind of a bust. Unless you're looking specifically for corncob pipes, in which case you've got your pick. Look at this little number. It's like a jean overall dress situation. Like, do I love this? Not for $40, no. Okay, but who is this diva? These are really cool. I feel like I need to try this out. This looks super comfy. Ooh. Cut the camera. You want me to just slide out of a chair for $950? You want me to just slide out? Come on, brother. Come on. I don't even know where I am. This looks like very fancy furniture. This looks like maybe handcrafted items, not antique item. Well, I don't know. Maybe. This all looks a little handcrafted to me. This all looks out of my budget. To me. Okay, I think we found a really cool spot back here. Look at these pants. I mean, these are way too long on me, but these are kind of cool. Oh yeah. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, my breakfast, lunch, juice, dinner, and at least 2 glasses of wine. She's so crazy. These are very Art the Clown. Okay, but this looks like kind of a fun booth. This might be up my alley. We got some Beanie Babies over here. Oh my God, I had this guy. I was just talking about this the other day. Papa Smurf, you haven't aged a day. You know, all I can think about right now is food. I'm really hungry. I feel like I want to go to Culver's and get a veggie burger. Okay, well, it's fine. Can't win them all. I just didn't really see anything too exciting. And like I said, I'm just getting so hungry that I'm checked out. You know what I mean? I need to get some food. Guys, the Culver's has been secured. I repeat, the Culver's has been secured. Now, what I got for myself is an icy blue Powerade because, duh. Let's get into what we have here. I know I said I was supposed to be eating heart-healthy things, but I had a craving, okay? I had a craving for onion rings, and I'm sorry about it. Look at these crispy, crunchety onion rings. Oh my God. Good googly moogly. It's just something so peaceful about eating in your car. Look at this one. Ooh, she looks good. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks because this is the star of the show. And I promise you, if you have a Culver's near you, you need to get on this veggie burger. I'm not even a veggie burger kind of girl. I mean, I'll eat one, but this one is so good. I don't care if you're vegetarian or not, which I'm not a vegetarian. I just love it. Everything Culver's does is always fresh and made to order. So you can see it's kind of maybe a chickpea patty, But it's also like binded together with cheese. I don't know. I don't know what they do with it. What they do with it is not my business, okay? Because all I know is that I'm here to eat it. So we're going to take a big bite. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Mind your business. Mind your business. This turned my day around. There's also something about Blue Powerade. I know that like in the US our food is kind of sketchy. But man, I can't imagine not being an American and not having access to Blue Powerade. Okay, before I like continue to stuff my face here, I just want to say thank you guys for coming with me today. We had a pretty good time, pretty medium, you know. We saw some things. We had some laughs. We got yelled at by a lady selling carnivorous plants. Got a sign from the great beyond from my mom. I say all in all, it's been a pretty good day. I feel pretty good. I needed this today. So until we meet again, we'll do it again next time. I love you guys so much and have a good rest of the day. Bye.